uses Ghost for just a few seconds. Nocturne, or Vayne rather, going down by the hands. I believe that was Anivia, and they are going to start to finish cleaning up this fight as they make their way out. Westrice going for Reginald. Arcane Shift over the wall, but he hits the minions. Starts taking turret damage. Oh, the minion wave shutting him down, and it could be a 2v1 situation. Body slam out of the position. He does not have Arcane Flash back up yet. His skills are coming up. He did just get Arcane Flash back up. Can he shift away? And he is getting too much damage. There it is, but it is just in the position to be taken down. Trying to kite forever, he goes down, and Reginald keeping himself alive by the skin of his teeth there with a minion wave coming in for a defensive wall.
Yeah, well played by Team SoloMid. Reginald managed to bait well enough at the turret, and nice try, Ezreal, but still got a team around there, so unfortunate there. They did get the kill onto Vayne. They lost, they at first only lost 2, but they did lose 3 as Ezreal kind of went for the kill there. His ult now back up. Would have liked to use that to help get the kill. And I mean, Vayne did drop down. She did die. Did go for a fast black cleaver. And Crumbs, unfortunately, also losing out on the blue buff. Just lonely, killing the lizard, wishing
10 gold.
that I had teammates.
Alistar looks like he's going to head back bottom. Yeah, another blue for Reginald. Very nice job on the donations here. And the odd one actually has one for himself. So he's like, hey, I got one too. Let's go make something happen. Alistar coming in. Let's see the wards on him. He does have, 2 wards and a pink as well. Wards just being placed down here. 1, 2. There's the pink, the takedown. Oh, no, he's not even going to worry about taking it down. They are actually going to force onto Alistar here, kind of pinching in. Dan has one side. A teleport coming in. I believe that is from Epik, and it is. Dyrus comes in. And it looks like he will be able to get over the wall, however, expending that flash.
Should be Dragon soon. I think that's why they TP'd.
Indeed, that's exactly the motions and the movement right now happening by both teams. They know this time is coming up, and we're about to see Dragon and possibly a fight between both of these teams as they go to bait and initially take Dragon. There it is.
See the push on through. The wards are down. Good job with the pink ward. Dyrus taking some more barrels to the face, and not a lot of magic resist on him, so that's going to be a little bit scary. And they're going for it. Let's see what they can do. Gragas is far towards the back. Dan does have his ultimate. No flash just yet. They're still going for it. They need to get in on this. Gragas is far. They could probably go for a 5v4.
Throw down the Anivia ulti. Make it happen.
Oh, they catch him with the wall. Yeah, nice great wall right there. It's going to catch the odd one. Alistar coming on through. Vayne is stuck very far away. One goes down. More fights coming on, especially getting pushed back. Chaos going to run back as well. But here's the Rayman up in front. Reginald does get the kill on the Dyrus. They're now running back. Westrice not in great shape. Rayman getting low. Puts the ult now onto Chaos. Damage goes off. He picks up Alistar. Good job, Dan. Now getting chased down by Chaos and Chaos Jr.
So
and
good.
Taking some damage. Nice stun off of the Rayman. Chaos Jr. will drop out. Westrice so low. Crumbs low as well. Reginald still with blue buff. A good wall from Crumbs. They will stymie that pushback. Oh, no. Chaos takes down Dan at the top of the map, though. 2 versus 2 barrel. Westrice, be careful.
Nocturne, absolutely. Dan just saved his team.
Rayman is very beefy right now.
Unless they die here.
They could dive the turret with this. They have enough poke.
This is not over yet. Oh my gosh.
That was a great lead by Reginald. Yeah, they've got a recall. Ezreal's going to recall here. Reginald knows. It's clairvoyance. Crumbs getting low. Nice damage.
Oh, so much damage being traded back and forth. Oh no, Westrice dodges that one. He could get by. Does the body? Oh, body slam taking out Ezreal. That is not happy for Westrice, and it looks like Crumbs is going to get a little bit of help from Cho here. Chaos taking down a turret. Great job. Not so much a split push, just taking the advantage of where the enemy team is here and beginning to take advantage of that by taking down turrets. Great job by Chaos in middle, knowing his team has full control of bottom. Says, hey, who wants 150 gold? And 190 gold. Wow. That's going to be very helpful for them.
There's a really strong fight from them at Epik as well. They had the really good Anivia wall. They did catch Trundle right away. That was huge. He got his ult off. He sustained a little bit, but they got that kill. You know, Nocturne had a great push in on Alistar as well. I don't think he was yet wearing an Oracles, but he's been investing in pink wards, still not getting an Oracles yet. So not an excessively powerful kill right there, but doing a pretty good job overall. But then Chaos did get that chase down. Did a good job there. Actually, still doing equal points into Silverbolts and Condemn. Those are both at 4, so he's just trading points in them constantly, and still just that 1 in tumble. So, very interesting build there from Chaos. Not what I would have expected, but it makes a lot of sense.
Indeed, he actually, that cheap damage. Not that the Black Cleaver is cheap, but is definitely not the Infinity Edge. and Bloodthirster also a way you could go, but you're gaining that speed, and that's really what Vayne's, that shouldn't scale off of, but she gains a lot of damage every time that W procs a third time, just an increased amount of true damage, and it's really, really something you want to have in the fight as long as possible. There we go. She is going to be able to grab that for herself, that red buff. She is going to be slowing the opposing team as well as doing a little bit more burn damage on her attacks. And we'll see if she can do something to Ezreal here. This is going to be quite a hard fight for Chaos. Not hard in the sense that, you know, Westrice is going to win, but he will pretty much be able to get away here. Does hit her with that. No!
Wow.
Condemned in during his ultimate. Stands still for that entire time. Chaos condemning him right into the wall and says, all right, dude, that's fine with me. Wow.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a really good read. That's a good catch.
Note to self, that was not hard for Chaos.
And that was not.
I said it was going to be.
Nope.
So it looks like Janna here to defend the turret up top. She can do a pretty good job throwing out hurricanes, clearing that minion wave, shielding the turret. So this should be safe for now. A lot of aggression from Reginald in middle, displacing Crumbs here. So much damage coming out of that. Looking at the Q of Reginald right now, 285 plus 232 damage, throwing out 400 damage barrels. Not something you want to get hit in the face with. Top turret is going to go down, another 150 gold in favor. About 490 global gold now to the team of Team SoloMid, if you will. And they are going to be continuing to push these lanes down without losing a turret yet, 20 minutes and 30 seconds into the game.
Indeed, you can see they're going to move on through this golem getting a bit low. Bam, nice job. And here we go. Westrice just jumps over the pillar, survives barely against Trundle and the entire team. But a good blue steal. It's a second in a row. So Crumbs, you know, he's gotten tier and Catalyst, so he's not, you know, crushed in terms of mana issues, but it's just so nice having blue on Anivia. It fits the color scheme, like, the cooldown reduction is nice. It's scenic a little bit.
Considering the ulti is a constant, really nice to have.
Like being able to keep that on longer is just so useful.
So it looks like Yorick going to get a little attention down bottom. Westrice trying to do an arcane shift. That is his E. It allows him to shift a little bit. Really not too many champions have that ability, so he's definitely one that is a character you will see running away from a fight, but that's actually how he fights. He's a kiter, and he's able to do his damage in that scenario of running away, turning around, and doing the damage. So Westrice utilizing that a little bit. Got him killed up top, but we'll see if he can use it again and bring that one back into his favor. It's going to see 3 in mid, 4 in mid here, as actually Chaos hiding under the coin of Xpecial.
Oh, nice
just
dodge.
missing the ultimate once again. Crumbs in dodge mode right now. That's the second ulti he's been able to get out of. Looks like there's going to be a good amount of damage on this turret, but they did some damage to those minions, so it won't be too much.
Yeah, TSM still grouping around in mid. Nocturne recalls back. Ezreal's still fighting against Yorick, but Yorick with level advantage can always duel him. Ezreal's got to be careful the entire time. 116 minions, not too bad, but we see SoloMid up, wow, 7,000 gold.
And we just got a ping from TSM that CLG, Epik Gamers blue is going to be up soon. So we'll see if they try to thwart that.
No, that was recently stolen. I don't know what the ping was for. Maybe they thought Nocturne was coming down.
Possibly.
They're red.
That's right, though. It was just taken at that fight. They did wall him off. Ezreal had to shift out. All right. They are, however, hovering around this bottom. It could be a dragon spawn soon.
It's a free turret at least.
Indeed.
Oh, they're going to invade on this. This is going to be good for them. It's a great fight for Anivia wall, though, if they can get it right. They're running away. They're out of position. They've stolen the red. If they had gotten into position a couple seconds earlier, great Gragasol. And there's the Trundle Pillar as well. It's going to really hurt their initiation. Ezreal goes down, hits 3. This has been taken, but they could fight here. They have Anivia. They really could fight here. They will choose not to. Okay.
Looks like they are going to get out. The CV goes down. They feel pretty confident about where everybody is going. It looks like they will keep 4 bottom, though. Dan Din's going to take from his jungle what he can. And it looks like they want this bottom turret pretty hard. They are hungry. It's going to be a 4v4 situation as Nocturne and Janna meet up with the team here. They know Janna is right up top there, so they could single her out. Here comes Reginald on to Nat, but Nat gets out of the way saying, yeah, there's some more wards that we can see you coming. Now all 5 are bottom. Anivia, the only one middle, possibly required by her team right now to wall them off. They have great initiation on this turret. Nocturne could shut down the vision, but they're all within range right there to do what they need to do. And it looks like a turret has been destroyed. There it is. Gragasol not coming out.
Cute.
He goes for the barrel. Does not decide to throw it. It looks like they are constantly pushing back, just going out for some damage on Dan Din. Will they continue to pressure this, or will they continue to back off and possibly get a dragon spawning in the next few minutes?
Yeah, the Fast Frozen Heart's going to help against KX quite a bit. A little bit against York, but not a huge deal. Will help against Trundle a large amount. Let's see, they're still poking those long-range barrels. Really good poke there from Team SoloMid. They don't have any dedicated sustain necessarily. Alistair's a little bit. Yeah, Reginald kind of okay to take that damage because he can sustain himself. Yeah, it seems that they have just enough health gain that they're actually okay. Actually, all the champions can individually sustain. They have lifesteal, they have Yorick, so I take that back. They all have sustain. So, poking great for SoloMid.
Looks like they're not giving up on this. Their minion wave a little bit farther away. We'll probably see 1 or 2 more minion waves here. If they don't really come up with anything, they're going to back off. They know they're not gaining any ground. They go get their buffs, reset, and get back into their lanes with some more items. Oh, so much damage from Gragas Barrel. Q's now all the way up to about 500 damage. The wall goes out. The initiation, however, is on the other side of the wall, so nobody really gets at each other on that one. Yorick pushing middle as we have Dyrus up top, just kind of trying to farm the lanes out.
Yeah, Rainman doing a great job killing some turrets. TSM playing this one right. They're splitting up, allowing this, the Rainman, who just really can't be killed at this point.
Yep, there they go, backing off.
Probably going at Mogs. And yeah, it's just a lot of beef right there. He's gonna get this turret.
Wow.
Nice job by the Rainman. Dyrus shows up, but Dyrus, not really as durable as him, honestly. Or at least not as deadly.
Yeah, a tower and a dragon once after the other. He ulties onto. Does he get the dragon though? The 190 goals goes to TSM. It looks like they could stun up Dyrus here. A very nice job. Will he be able to flash over the wall? I don't think he can get out. Yes, he does just enough. And it looks like Nivea Crumbs going in. He's like, oh, were you okay in there? I didn't think so. Crumbs gets taken down into egg form. That is Nivea's passive. If she gets taken down, turns into a baby bird to come back to life. Full health. Didn't happen that time. They crushed the egg. Very nice job. Crumbs a little out of position on that one. It's not too much of a loss. They did, however, get Dragon and a kill, so that kind of helps the snowball that we're seeing for TSM right now. 36,000 gold to 26,000 gold. There's that 10K difference at 26 minutes into the game.
Wow. Yeah, Team SoloMid really running away with this one right now. I think Epik had a badly coordinated fight there. It was a nice try by Dan to steal the Dragon. It would have been worth it if he caught it. Unfortunately, he did. I think he died for it, right? That's my assumption. He probably could have flashed out, but I don't remember. Either way, they didn't get Dragon. Dyrus came in, did some nice damage to KX. Couldn't quite do enough, unfortunately, especially no Regan Oracles. That's nice. But then Anivia kind of like came in there and got caught and didn't have anyone supporting. That was very, very odd. It seems like they don't have someone making the calls, at least not correctly.
Power in numbers here as we move through the jungle. There it is. The blue is up again. They have the timing of blue down to a T, just as they would Dragon. This is pretty much going to be uncontested here, unless Nocturne gets an ulti in again and can get in there, but I don't think Dantin can do that at this point. Wait, oh no, they did get it. I definitely thought he got it for a second, but you see Gragas walking away with that blue buff proudly, and he will be able to make it back into his jungle. Looks like they do need to clear a red buff right now, as well as their own blue buff, unless they have gotten that. We'll have to see in the next few minutes. It looks like they're focusing on top quite a bit. There could be a possible Baron soon.
It's pretty true. They are all on the top side of the map. There's no real outer turrets available to them, so they'd have to really make a dedicated push to get any more turret kills. They might be content just taking neutral buffs for a while, but I mean, theoretically, a 10,000 gold lead means less and less and less as the game goes on.
Right.
When both teams have 100,000 gold, 10K almost doesn't matter. When both teams have 30K, that's massive, so they kind of want to press their advantage. It might be Baron. A lot of teams do go for the Baron kills around this stage in the game when they're this far ahead. It's a fairly recent spawn. Let's see what they go for.
Looks like odd one. Reginald sticking together right now. That is a deadly combination for sure to get pillared and displaced, not be able to go anywhere, because right when you get hit by that casket, he is going to put the pillar between you and the wall. Explosive cask. Yes.
Okay, those are different things.
It's still deadly.
It is.
We could change it.
Yeah.
Halloween skin on the way.
Don't promise things you can't.
No, I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So here we go. Looks like they are